In the heart of Scandinavia, a quiet kingdom famed for its stability and respect for tradition now finds itself captivated by a scandal that cuts to the core of its most cherished institution. Norway's royal family, long regarded as a symbol of grace and propriety, faces unprecedented public scrutiny as private missteps collide with legal battles and global headlines. Behind the palace walls, decisions made years ago and actions taken in secrecy are now emerging under the unforgiving gaze of the media, challenging perceptions of privilege, accountability, and the human vulnerabilities that even royalty cannot escape. This is a story of power, consequences, and the fragile balance between public admiration and personal responsibility. The serene image of Norway's royal family, often celebrated for its dignity and restraint, now faces a storm that threatens to fracture its carefully curated public persona. At the heart of this turbulence is the son of Crown Princess Mette-Marit, poised to stand trial this week, facing a litany of serious criminal charges, including rape. The timing is uncanny, as the resurfacing of newly released Jeffrey Epstein documents casts an uncomfortable light on the princess herself, recalling her past association with the disgraced financier. What was once a symbol of continuity and grace is now entwined in scandal, and the nation watches, riveted, as the royal narrative teeters between tradition and controversy. The coming days promise revelations that could redefine public perceptions of Norway's monarchy, raising urgent questions about privilege, accountability, and the enduring shadows of powerful connections. Marius Borg Høiby, though the stepson of Crown Princess Mette-Marit, enters the courtroom not as a royal but as an ordinary citizen facing extraordinary scrutiny. Scheduled to appear in Oslo District Court on Tuesday, Høiby's trial follows a lengthy investigation that culminated last summer in a formal indictment, charging him with multiple serious offenses, including rape. Despite his proximity to the royal family, he holds no official title or role within the palace, a fact that only partially shields the monarchy from the glare of public attention. As Oslo prepares for the proceedings, the lines between private indiscretion and public consequence blur, drawing both national and international eyes to a trial that threatens to test not just an individual, but the reputation of an institution long considered untouchable. The legal storm surrounding Marius Borg Høiby has been brewing for years. Authorities moved to arrest him multiple times in 2024 as allegations escalated, yet he was never held in custody, allowing prosecutors the time to meticulously assemble their case. The charges paint a disturbing pattern. Prosecutors allege that Høiby committed multiple sexual assaults over several years, coupled with violent and threatening behavior toward former partners. The alleged timeline stretches from 2018 through late 2024, encompassing accusations of violating a restraining order, signaling not isolated incidents but a sustained pattern of alleged misconduct. As details emerge, the case challenges the notion of royal immunity, forcing the public to confront the uncomfortable reality that proximity to power does not shield one from accountability. The unfolding trial is set to lay bare not only the actions of a young man connected to the palace, but also the wider questions about privilege, oversight, and justice in contemporary Norway. If the court finds him guilty, the consequences for the 29-year-old Høiby could be severe, with a potential prison sentence stretching up to 10 years. The proceedings are expected to unfold over several weeks, likely continuing into mid-March, drawing intense public and media scrutiny. In response to the indictment, Høiby's defense attorney, Petter Sekulik, asserted that his client categorically denies all allegations of sexual abuse and contests the majority of charges related to violent conduct. This steadfast denial sets the stage for a high-stakes courtroom battle, one that pits the weight of accumulated evidence against Høiby's insistence on innocence, all while the public watches closely, torn between fascination and disbelief at a scandal that entwines a royal family in the raw realities of criminal law. The scandal surrounding Høiby has struck the Norwegian monarchy at a particularly sensitive moment, tarnishing an institution long regarded with respect and enjoying strong public support. Media coverage has been relentless, not only within Norway but internationally, as the story combines elements of privilege, alleged criminality, and royal intrigue. Last week, scrutiny deepened with the release of a fresh trove of Jeffrey Epstein records, which contained hundreds of references to Crown Princess Mette-Marit. The princess has previously acknowledged her contact with Epstein and expressed regret, yet the renewed attention has reignited debate and public curiosity about the nature of that relationship. The juxtaposition of Høiby's legal troubles with these revelations amplifies the pressure on the royal family, leaving them navigating a delicate balance between personal accountability, public perception, and the enduring expectations of monarchy. The unfolding narrative now extends beyond one individual, raising broader questions about influence, oversight, and the vulnerabilities even in seemingly untouchable institutions. Among the newly released documents are email correspondences that shed light on Crown Princess Mette-Marit's connection to Epstein. The record suggests that in early 2013, she stayed for several days at Epstein's Palm Beach, Florida property. According to Norwegian broadcaster NRK, the royal household has stated that the visit was arranged through a mutual friend, framing it as a social engagement rather than a transactional relationship. Nevertheless, the revelation has added fuel to public scrutiny, intertwining the princess's past associations with the current legal troubles of her stepson. The convergence of these events has intensified the spotlight on the Norwegian monarchy, testing its reputation and forcing both the family and the nation to confront uncomfortable truths about influence, privilege, and the enduring impact of controversial connections. The story now unfolds as a complex narrative of personal choices colliding with public responsibility, one that continues to captivate audiences both in Norway and beyond. In a rare public comment to the Associated Press, Crown Princess Mette-Marit addressed the revelations directly, acknowledging that she failed to properly scrutinize Epstein's background at the time. She described her past association with him as an embarrassing lapse in judgment, a candid admission that underscores the personal and public complexities surrounding the matter. Beyond defending her own decisions, the princess expressed deep sympathy for the victims of Epstein's abuse, signaling an awareness of the broader consequences of his actions. Her statement, while measured, could not entirely quell the surge of media attention or public debate, as Norway and the world grappled with the dual narratives of her stepson's criminal trial and her own historical connections. The monarchy, traditionally insulated from scandal, now faces a moment of reckoning, where personal history, legal accountability, and the glare of international scrutiny converge. The unfolding saga of Marius Borg Høiby and Crown Princess Mette-Marit serves as a stark reminder that privilege and proximity to power offer no immunity from accountability. From Høiby's pending trial on serious criminal charges to the resurfacing of the princess's connection to Epstein, the story exposes the fragile boundary between personal choices and public responsibility. For viewers, the lesson is clear: actions, past and present, carry consequences, and transparency, scrutiny, and moral vigilance are essential, even for those in the most revered positions. Beyond the headlines and royal intrigue, the narrative underscores the enduring importance of integrity, the courage to confront mistakes, and the societal expectation that no one, regardless of status, stands above the law. It is a compelling testament to accountability, a cautionary tale that resonates far beyond the palace walls. Don't forget to subscribe for more chilling content and hit the notification bell to stay updated.